this is when bad things happen. So let's talk about every room in our house is affected by this. So we're going to spend the next few minutes talking about how to detox our home room by room. So I'm running a challenge in my Shalom members page, which it is full of information. It's a reference point for how to use essential oils in your supplements, how to be healthy. So I am your free health coach on that page, and we are all on this oil but health journey together using our supplements, cleansing, and we're going this week room by room in our house. And today is kitchen day. We're talking about how to use essential oils in our kitchen, how to clean our kitchens naturally. And I'll talk more about that, but we're going to explore how to detox our home room by room. And then Thursday night at 8, we have a master class with my friend Nikki and I, and we're going to teach you how to go room by room in 1 hour. Okay. So we know that chemical cleaners are very dangerous. And I'm reading from my own blog. And I just wanted to get all these stats right because I spent time researching and getting good information for you. And it's on my blog on shalomoils.com. So where do we start? Okay, so we know that chemical cleaners are so dangerous. We have toxins in the most popular brand of our shampoos, our lotions, our perfume, and our makeup, and basically all beauty products. Let me tell you something. I'm reading a book called, I'm in school too, so I'm always continuing my education, but this is called Breathe, the New Science of a Lost Art. And basically, one of the things that it teaches us is that our skin is breathing and our skin is ingesting. And our skin is like a giant mouth. It's the largest organ in our body, and it's like a mouth. And every single thing you put on your skin, you might as well eat it because you are ingesting it. You hear me? So if you're putting something on your skin that's toxic, you might as well drink it. So if it is not safe to drink, you should not put it on your skin. So you get the whole picture here. Okay, so I want to tell you that even the women are so much more at risk because of beauty products, okay? Because there are 1,400 banned substances in beauty products alone. Now, 1,400 globally. Those are banned in every country that has standards, except for, you got it, the good old USA. Guess how many are banned in the US? 11. Only 11 of those 1,400 that cannot be used in Europe and all the other countries that have standards. Only 11 of those are banned in the US. So here are some of the common contributors to poor indoor air quality. Our furniture. So even our furniture, when we get new furniture, it has toxins in the fragrance of the fabric and the different things that it's made from. Even the chemicals. Remember when we used to pay extra for Scotchgard protection? Total poison, okay? Flooring. So when you get new carpet or new rugs or new wood, hashtag I don't know how many people get real wood anymore, but it's usually a synthetic. My husband knows what all that stuff's made out of, and it's not wood, and it is coated with chemicals and made of chemical byproducts by the petroleum industry, right? Air fresheners. One of the biggest offenders is air fresheners and plugins. Just let me tell you a quick story. So one of my doTERRA peers told me this story about a woman who worked in a doctor's office. She was new to this doctor's office who specialized in natural things. This is how I roll. And he had a machine that measured toxins in the air. So she began to feel, before she had been hired by this doctor, she felt like there was mold in her house because she was having horrible effects, like physical effects, dizziness, memory loss, fatigue, all of these things. And it was really affecting her health. And actually she was going to see that doctor, and he hired her, right? Because she was a patient. So he said, well, now that, let's go measure what's going on in the air in your home, which she thought it was mold, because she thought she was having black mold poisoning because of the severity of her symptoms. They went in and found that the culprit in the air in her home was formaldehyde. The toxic levels of formaldehyde. What was the formaldehyde? They started looking around the rooms and things that she had. Well, she had the plugins, the ingredient in the plugins, formaldehyde. She thought, I want my house to smell clean. So she had extra of those and it was affecting her health. The reason she figured it out is because when she was away from home, she felt better. So she thought it was mold, black mold, but no, it was just the plugins. Okay. So she started drinking lemon oil in her water and diffusing essential oils, doTERRA essential oils, and it reversed very quickly, like almost immediately. Okay. And I'm not saying everybody's going to have that, but I'm going to tell you that they work. So hobby products. So let's see, like you do a lot of hobbies and you have the things like the craft glue and the different adhesives and paints. Okay. So that's a way to get pollution in your house. Beauty and personal care products. So let's just talk about perfume. Okay. Perfume is a hormone disruptor. It disrupts your hormonal response, and it also can help cause weight gain, which is everybody's number one concern, but it also can disrupt your hormones to cause serious health problems and overload your liver with toxicity. So we think about people who have a poisonous liver or toxic liver that abuse alcohol or drugs, but if you abuse fragrance, it can have the exact same effect on different parts of your body where your liver is overloaded and it disrupts your hormones. So stop using perfume and go with pure fume. And I'll tell you about that at the end. Also gas appliances. So if you have gas in your house or a fireplace, if you have moisture and mold, outdoor pollution like smog or pesticides that they spray around your house when you get like pest control, or if weed killer is another one. Your central HVAC system, if you don't put essential oils on the filters and things like that. Humidifiers, if they aren't the kind that have essential oils, the beautiful humidifiers that we have now, doTERRA even sells them. And then animal allergens. You guys, animals were not created. We were not created to live inside with animals. That is just a fact. So many sicknesses, especially the elderly people have, with their lungs are because they're living in a close proximity and sometimes a very small space with animals, animal feces, even if you take your animal out and I'm telling you, people don't understand. I grew up on a ranch with animals and animals are supposed to be outside. So if you are living inside with animals, you need to take precautions for your own health to protect you and to protect them, because they're not supposed to live inside either and not supposed to live with the human. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Okay, so basically anything that has the ingredient on the label, fragrance, is a possible dirty air offender, because fragrance is literally in the USA, it is literally a license to put any kind of toxin in the world in the product with a pass, because they don't have to explain what fragrance is, which really, really is horrible for our health. And it just lets you know that the GOV is not concerned with our health. And when we sign over our health care and we let them mandate what we put in our bodies, we are not making the best decision for ourselves, because you and me have to be our own wellness advocate. Nobody else, not your doctor. And doctors will tell you, doctors are not responsible for your health. Doctors are responsible for when you go to them when you're sick, to try to alleviate your symptoms. That's what doctors do. What I do is I help you to be strong in your body and your immune system and balance out any dysbiosis in your gut, any kind of things that are wrong in your body. Get to the root, not the symptom, but the system, and go to the system that is affected, and let's get to the root of it and heal it, because your body can heal itself, and it really has one job: to keep you well and to keep you healthy and to give you long life. That's what your body wants. But if you're not giving your body what it wants, if you are filling your body with toxins, in your surroundings, in your air, and putting on your person toxins. You're eating garbage food and you're stressed. You are not going to live your best life, y'all. I'm just telling you right now, you are not going to live your best life if you do these things. So what I help people to do is maximize the good things you're doing and the good health you have, minimize the bad habits and the things that are going wrong, and prioritize to get yourself well. Okay, so that's what I do for a living to help people. Okay, so the worst part of all of these statistics, let's get back to the groove, is that there's evidence showing that these sensitivities and problems that people are having in their bodies, such as heavy metals, chemical toxins, are being passed down from the mom to the kids through the umbilical cord, which makes me want to cry because I'm absolutely 100% positive that even though when I was pregnant, everybody made fun of me because I wouldn't drink anything but water, I wouldn't eat sweets, I wouldn't eat chips, I only ate fruits, vegetables, and lean meat, and I was a stickler. I'm about to cry for how well I took care of my body, because all I could think of was when my child that's inside me is being created with the things I eat. This is the building blocks of their bones and their muscles and their brain, right? And I want to have smart, wonderful, healthy kids. But I had no idea that when I was putting on makeup and perfume and lotion that made me smell good, and even lotions on them and everything, but those things were being transmitted via the umbilical cord, these poisons right to their bodies, which I wouldn't have drank a Coke for $1,000, but I was putting things on lotions and things and had no idea that the beauty products that I was using were affecting my babies. Okay. So this is worse yet. Research shows that chemicals in people's bodies are actually altering genetic functions to not only be passed down to our immediate children, but this goes to our grandchildren. So it's going 2 generations, right? At least. So air pollution, what can it cause in your home? Headaches, dizziness, and nausea. Long-term health effects from air pollution includes heart disease, lung cancer, respiratory diseases such as ADD, ADHD, and more. Air pollution can also cause long-term damage to your nervous system, your brain, your kidney, your liver, and other organs. But there is good news. Here's the good news. Our bodies are amazing healing machines. And if we do right by our bodies and give our bodies what they need to heal, they can quickly adjust, right? People who adopt a really healthy lifestyle, really eat well and control their stress, which I'm going to tell you how to do that with oils. Yes, it's a thing. And with nutritional supplements. Can eliminate as many toxins as possible, will be less likely to get sick, even if certain illnesses run in their genes. So this is called epigenetics, and it explains that you can turn on and turn off certain genes by the healthy or not so healthy choices that you make throughout your life. Isn't that good news? So like, even if you blew it in the first part of your life, like if you're like me and you're in the back end of 50s, right? The back end of the 50s, even if you're my age, right? Because I didn't really make this big lifestyle change till I was around 50. So like 52. So you guys, there's time. All right. So the University of Cincinnati, which I live in Cincinnati, the home of air pollution in the home, because we have a company called P&G that is headquartered here in our city, and all of the products in our grocery stores are really highlight the P&G model. And I want to tell you that if there's anything from that company, it is toxic. Anything you see advertised on television, I would say 98% of everything you see advertised on a television commercial is bad for you, whether that be food, a weight loss program, a nutritional supplement, a drug, anything you see on television. I don't know why, you guys, but I didn't have my eyes open till honestly not that long ago. But you at University of Cincinnati, Dr. Shek Myho said our data support the concept that environmental exposure can interact with genes during key developmental periods to trigger disease. So the main message of this study, and again, I'm reading from my blog, is that we need to act quickly and decisively to protect the health of our children from toxic environmental exposures. Increased frequency of childhood diseases are skyrocketing, okay, especially asthma among young children. This is clearly associated with chemical pollution and environmental things in the air through epigenetic mechanisms. We are posing a threat to our generation and future human generations by what we're putting in the air in our homes. So protecting our air and water from pollution and ensuring that consumer products are made without toxic chemicals will go a long way towards solving this problem. Onset later in life, and that tissues are being reprogrammed to be abnormal later in life by what we are putting in our bodies right now. So are you looking for a simple way to detox your home? If you weren't, you should be now after what I've told you, right? So let's talk about the easiest place to start. I'm going to tell you about the Aroma Essentials collection, okay? And I'm going to share my screen here just real quick. You give me a sec because I didn't have this up here. Give me just a moment. And I'm going to share my screen and show you this amazing kit that my company just came up with. Well, we didn't just come up with all these products have been in use, but this puts them all together in a kit where you really save money, which I love. The fact that you can save so much money with this kit, and it's a great way to get started. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back to my Zoom and I'm gonna share my screen. Sorry guys, I'm doing it, so you don't have to wait any longer because it's here. Okay, so here we go. This is the Aroma Essential Kit. This is the best of diffusing oil. So I'm going to show you right here this beautiful diffuser that this kit is based on. So this is really heavy. This weighs at least a pound, maybe more. It's porcelain. And if you can see, it has the doTERRA insignia. It goes for 4 hours solid, but it'll go for 8 hours. You just click it 3 times. So you just put water in this and then add the oils. It's almost like a bowl with a lid. So you take the lid off, you put the water into the fill line, you put a few drops in, and I'm going to give you some recipes at the end here. So I did a whole class on this yesterday on this page if you want to go look at it, but you get the top 10 our favorite diffusing oils. Let me just give you a really quick overview because like I said yesterday, I did a whole class on this with more in depth, but so today this is Adaptive essential oil. Okay, so Adaptive is a soothing aroma. It smells amazing. I'm going to show you. It has this beautiful label that's kind of like shiny blue iridescent. You inhale it to promote a centered and calm mindset during meditation or prayer. So where I like to put it for prayer is just right at the top of my head, and you can just massage it right here. You can take another drop and put it in the center of your forehead and just push. That's acupressure, and that just really gets your mind soothed. This is great to do before you go to sleep as well. And then of course you put some drops of this in your diffuser if you want to relax. If you're stressed, remember one of the 3: garbage food, stress, and toxins. So this helps you to manage your stress. So you guys, when I read the things like that I just read to you, it seems like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Like, we've already damaged our cells. We've already damaged our future self, right? With that onset of disease that could come later from what we've exposed ourselves to. But you guys, you can reverse it. Did you hear the good news? You can reverse it. One of the ways you can reverse it, one of the easiest ways you can reverse it is cleanse the air by diffusing, get rid of the toxins, throw out your plugins, throw out your air fresheners, throw out your dryer sheets, your toxic laundry detergent. And doTERRA is a one-stop shop for all your cleaners. And literally there's one cleaner that costs $14 and it's concentrated and you clean your whole house with it. and you make spray bottles with water, and it saves you so much money. Okay. So that's a great way to start. And then you manage your stress. And the way you manage your stress, this actually works with your brain scientifically to block GABA, which causes stress. It helps you to focus and helps you to be grounded on stressful days. And what day's not stressful? When you have to go outside in public and everybody has to wear masks and social distance, and your kids have to go to school with masks on. Actually, this is what I love to put inside my mask. I make a little spray with this. And diffusing is a great way to clean the air. But if you're wearing a mask, make sure your air inside your mask is clean and gives you some benefits. And I'm going to give you all of these oils you can put in your mask if you want your mask to smell. Sometimes I keep my mask in the car, right? And I'll put it on and I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love my mask. At least the smell of it. I hate to wear it and I rarely do, but if I do, it smells amazing, right? So this is a great one, Adaptive, the calming blend. Then wild orange oil, which is fantastic. It is made from the rind. You can put it in your water to give your cells a gentle cleanse, to cleanse it from some of the toxins that are in it. It's just so fantastic to smell it. It supports your healthy metabolism, digestion, overall cleansing. You can inhale or diffuse it to focus. So this is also good for your kids when they go to school to help them to focus. You can put it on the back of your neck, the bottoms of your feet. You can put any of the oils in those places. There's no wrong way to do it. And diffusing it, it smells good. It almost makes everything smell even better if that's possible. Next is Serenity, which is the sleep restful blend. So if you need help sleeping, diffuse this with your diffuser you're going to get in this kit to help you to sleep. Okay, you can combine it with a mint or herb oil for a relaxing massage. You could put it on the feet of your kids if your kids need a better night's sleep and you want to keep the diffuser in your room, or if you have a kid that's an insomniac or somebody in your house. Yeah, that Serenity is great to diffuse at night. Balance is also a great one that comes in this kit. You can put it on your bottom of your feet every day for taking the edge off your day. If you have a kid that has tantrums or gets really moody or upset or has a lot of anxiety going to school right now, you can put them on the bottom of her feet. If your kid wears a mask, Balance and Wild Orange would be a great one to put in their mask, or Peppermint and Breathe. I'm going to tell you some more about those. On Guard is the protective blend. So this is the one that helps to boost your immune system. Another one that I put in all my mask blends. I diffuse this while I sleep to support my immune system for the next day, because you never know what you're going to come in contact with, especially with the things that are going on in the world right now. You can put it in a couple drops of honey with the Wild Orange if you have an irritated throat. And you can add it to cleaners. This is what all of our cleaners have, a bottle of On Guard in them. Our laundry detergent, our cleaner, our toothpaste, our mouthwash, because your mouth is another place where a lot of bacteria can come in. Breathe oil. This supports your respiratory system. Remember, I told you we treat systems, not symptoms. So this is anything to do with your respiratory system. Even if you just want to open up your airways before a workout, it really helps you to get a better cardiovascular experience. You can inhale it from your palms. Actually, I think I need some Breathe right now. I've been working on, and I'm going to do a class on this, on breathing. Do you know that most of us have a very poor technique of breathing? Breathing is a technique, and throughout the ages, throughout time, we modern people have forgotten how to properly breathe. So when I started paying attention to how I breathe, people used to learn how to breathe or breathe properly as a treatment for their healing. So you talk about something that's free. Your breath is free. And when you're alive, why are we taking these shallow breaths? Why are so many things like seasonal threats, pollen, and things in the air stifling our breathing? There's a way naturally to treat that. And yeah, I can tell you about that on another class. Cheer, or if you message me, I'll show you how to. I help a lot of people with seasonal threats. This oil right here is called Cheer. This smells unbelievable. This is a great one to wear for your perfume. You can apply it to the bottom of your feet for an immunity boost, but why would you? Because, well, you need to put it under your clothes if you're going to be out in the sun, because it has some citrus oils in it. You can inhale it From your palms, when you're feeling sad or lonely, it uplifts your mood. You can put on the bottom of your feet to support healthy sugar levels. And if you have those issues, you need to contact me because I help a lot of people with that as well. Citrus Bloom. So you guys, this one is incredible. This also comes, all these come in this kit. This Citrus Bloom smells like springtime. It's called the Springtime Blend. You're going to add it to lotion for a massage. You can wear it for your perfume. You can apply it to your wrists or pulse points. Just put it everywhere, you guys. Inhale it deeply during stressful moments. Oh my gosh. If you could bottle Springtime and sell it, we've done it right here with this beautiful Citrus Bloom. And if you want to give your mom a great gift instead of some toxic perfume and you want to give her a diffuser and a couple awesome oils and keep the rest for yourself, or give her this whole kit. I mean, you cannot buy, when I buy mom flowers, you guys, just so you know, like my mom has a huge house, and I can't just buy her a $50 flower arrangement and it would look right, because it would just look itty in her house, like her big ceilings in the big rooms, right? I have to buy my mom. I don't have to. She could care less, right? She doesn't expect anything from me, but I love to bless her. If I buy her flowers, I'm going to spend $200 to make it even look like something pretty in her house. Okay. So this is less than that. And it doesn't last 5 days. This lasts on and on and on. And as a matter of fact, I had to buy a case of diffusers for my mom, a whole case, to get her diffusers big enough to cover the big spaces in her house. And I did. I bought an entire case of diffusers just for her, because they had to be for at least 3,000 square feet just to, and put them around the room. So that's how much I want my mom to have clean air in her house. All right. Northern Escape is it is the Woodland Blend. This is like taking a walk in the forest. If you don't live in a place where you can go take a walk in the woods, you can bring the woods in your house. And this cleans your air. It's so good for your skin. You can massage it into your tired, achy muscles. It's so good for your respiratory system. Northern Escape Woodland Blend. And last but not least is peppermint, which is probably our most popular oil for anybody to diffuse. I tell my husband, he's our diffuser barista. He goes around every morning. Actually, he fills up the diffusers at night. And then in the morning, he just goes around and turns them all on, because he's awesome like that. Because he also fills up the diffusers in the bedroom. We actually have two, one on his side, one on my side, because we have different things. Like I diffuse things for my hormones. I diffuse On Guard. I diffuse Breathe and Serenity. So that's what I have. He diffuses Breathe, On Guard, and I think the Northern Escape is what he likes. So he likes that woodsy smell. He loves the woods. And yeah, those are the things he diffuses. And if he has something special that he's his body's fighting or whatever, he might add some arbor vitae or something. So he is all about the diffusers, and peppermint is his very favorite. So, but peppermint wakes you up. So we don't diffuse that at night. We diffuse that in the kitchen and then the living room areas. And we add like wild orange to it, or some of these other great ones, Citrus Bloom. So you inhale it or diffuse it and open your airways and energize. You drink a drop in your water if you have digestive upset, or if you want to alleviate any kind of head tension, you can drink it in your water, or you can massage it into the temples, the base of your skull. This is totally taken away the need for the little white pills that have start with an A or a T in our house. Okay, because this is what we use instead. These are some diffuser blends. So if you have your phone, take a pic of these. These are some great blends. If you get this kit, and obviously if you get this kit, I will send you a whole ebook to go with it to tell you how to use it. And this whole kit with the diffuser and the 10 oils that I've showed you is $149.50 wholesale. And the membership to doTERRA is $35, but listen up, it's included. So for the entire kit, yes, the total is $149.50 plus shipping $3.99 and tax. So that's it. So it's $149.50. Now, if you don't want to be a member, it's $199.50 retail. Okay. but that membership is included in the $149.50. So you're saving $85. And right here is a link. So if you want to take a picture of this, and if I invited you to this Jana Minton Oil School, or if you're watching on Facebook and I'm the person who invited you, just take a pic of that link and just enter that link and it will automatically take you to your cart. And all you have to do is fill out the info and you're in. Okay. And this will be coming to you in just a few days. Now, if you want an expedited shipment, you can get a $6.99 or an $11.99 shipment if you want it expedited for Mother's Day. This is called the Aromas Essential. Plus you get the free membership. You're saving $85 and the total of it is $149.50 plus whatever shipping you choose can be as low as $3.99 and tax. What do you get with that? You get to be a member of Jana Minton, not Jana Minton Oil School. You're already in that, or you can be a member of my Shalom Oils members only. You also get to be a member of my website community, which is a private community, and you get access to all the courses that we teach. Also the challenges, like we have the challenge right now. I give away stuff every week to my members and my loyal members, and you get a gift, an enrollment gift that I send you with all the different samples and all the things, a book to teach you how to use your oils. There is so much education that comes with this. I mean, as much as you want to learn, there's probably, I would say, 50 hours of education available to you just through me. But if you want to talk about doTERRA, probably 150 hours of education. So how much do you want to learn about essential oils? We've got all you want and all the support. An active oil community where you can ask questions, where we all support each other. We're on this journey together. So thank you so much for watching this class, and contact the person who invited you to this class if it wasn't me, and they will also give you a link where you can join their team, which is my team. Okay, so thank you, and you'll get all those benefits. So thank you so much for joining, and I thank you for just being proactive with your health, because remember, you are your own wellness advocate. And the 3 things that we have to do better is eat better, eliminate toxins, right? In which that's what I've been talking about. And thirdly, manage your stress. Those are the 3 things that we can really, really work on and quickly change and turn around. And doTERRA is your one-stop shop that you can create your own subscription wellness box that comes every month, never has the same thing. You create it for what you are working with. And I will be your health coach to help you to even create that box until you learn how to do it. I'll hold your hand as long as you need me to, or I can set you in the right direction with all the education that I've already recorded and provided, and you can go on your way. So be blessed today. And the Bible says, brethren, I would that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. So what I bless you with today is prosperity in your health, in your home, in everything that's connected to you. Be blessed and be made whole. Shalom.